Hello, thank you so much for joining me today. I am going to do a demonstration of how to load patches onto the MOS-416 synthesizer. And today we're going to show two different ways. The first is by MIDI SYSEX. So this is the MIDI in from my computer. The second way is from SD card, and that allows you to upload bank files which are available online. You can also author your own by using a SysEx librarian program. So I'll show how to get the SD card out and drop some files on your computer. First I'll show the connections. This is MIDI keyboard, USB. This is the audio output, and this is power. So this is a website, Synthmada, that is pretty cool. It allows you to generate random patches for DX7. You got your wobble, you got your wobble, you got your hit and your twang, etc. Atonality. Let's see what it comes up with. Just push this button, and the green flashing shows that the programming worked, the SysEx was received. What did we get? Cool patch. Let's try another. Similar. Let's try a third. There's a neat one. Kind of ghosty. The cool thing about this website is you can change all the parameters and it will live update. Go down and change each of the operators. Let's see if we can make this patch sound weirder. Look at that, I've ruined the patch. So easy. Cool. I can now save this patch as a user slot if I want, but I'm just going to move on and show you method 2. So I'll unplug the power and the other cables. I've already removed the screws, so all I have to do is lift this out and you can see the inside. Unfortunately, on this prototype revision, the SD card is located in here. It's pretty awkward. I will definitely change that. I'm going to rotate this part so the SD card will go in here, which will be much easier. So I have here a little adapter, and slot that in and put it in my computer. So here is the SD card, and all of the bank files live in SysEx voice. The MOS-416 can hold up to 6, and this here is a bank file that I downloaded today. Just drag it in there, and the bank order is determined by a special naming convention. I'm going to put this at slot 1, so I go 0001, and to remove this one I'll just add an X at the beginning because this is now an invalid file name. It starts with an X. It must start with a number. So this should now work. Eject the SD card, put it back into the MOS-416. With this incredible talent I've developed of awkwardly getting that in there. Plug everything back in. And we should now have some drums. Yeah. Beautiful DX7 drum kits. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'll see you again very soon.